samurai sword.
Okay, calm down. Please don't racial profile.
Oh, bro. Please don't racial profile. That's what I was thinking, but like, when you say a nigga got a sword, then fuck it, bro. Yeah, the black guy has a fucking sword right now. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jonah back with another banger video. Yes, another banger. I said today, watching a little cop video. Yeah, cop video. I just had to peep because you know sometimes I be forgetting this shit. The title says, "Guy with sword versus 50 cops." Now I don't know what the fuck they mean by that, but a game. Guy with sword versus 50 cops. That is just gotta be interesting. I mean, like, you feel me? And I'll also leave the original video link in the bio, description, bio, whatever you feel better saying, bro. Like, let's get into it, bro.
The date is April 3rd, 1997, and in the city of Seattle, Washington, at around 11 a.m., 911 operators would receive a call that would change the course of history.
Hello, 911. What's your emergency?
There's a black man. He's carrying something that looks like a samurai sword.
Okay.
All right.
There's a black man. He's carrying something that looks like a samurai sword.
Okay, calm down. Please don't racial profile.
Oh, bro. Please don't racial profile. That's what I was thinking, but like, when you say a nigga got a sword, then fuck it, bro. Yeah, the black guy has a fucking sword right now. So I'm sorry to be racial profiling, but the black guy has a fucking sword. Yes, the black guy. But yeah, don't be racial profiling, twin.
He appear to be dangerous.
He's just standing there, but everyone's freaking out.
What is your current location?
2nd and Pike.
Okay, I want you to stay on the line. I'm going to alert law enforcement of the situation.
Just send help now,
stay
please.
calm for me, okay?
Yes, I'm very calm.
This call triggered an 11-hour standoff, which would forever immortalize the name of the Seattle Street Samurai.
Shakes off the tear gas with almost superhuman strength.
Of the Seattle Street Samurai.
Shakes off the tear gas.
Why the hell twin look like a video game character?
With almost superhuman strength.
The man refuses to surrender his weapon without a fight.
There's talks about this guy online, but they're from forever ago. So I just thought I'd make a contribution by putting this amazing story in a digestible video format. I was genuinely floored to see that nobody had made a video about this, because this is insane. With nothing but sunglasses and a samurai sword to his name, this man held off an army of police officers for 11 hours. He withstood everything from getting shot to receiving a bribe in the form of a Big Mac, and just stood.
Nah.
His name is Tony.
You said a Big Mac, yo?
Insisted that everybody, including the police, refer to him as Apollo, and it all started with him doing nothing. Yeah, it didn't actually start with that 911 call. That was fake. Surprise. It was actually an off-duty police officer, and he was alerted about a man in camo pants and a leather jacket that was quote-unquote disturbing. So this off-duty police officer decides to follow him from Pike's Place Market to the corner of 2nd and Pike. Bro, you're off-duty. Try hard much? Anyways, this is where you see him in the video. Now, Apollo was suspicious of this guy following him, and rightfully so. I would be as well. So he took what the cop describes as a defensive stance with his sword at the ready, which is understandable in a defense situation like this one. Sadly, that was enough for the off-duty cop to call his buddies. And
Bro said, I am standing on bitterness. Standing on bitterness.
they would remain in that same location for the next 11 hours. They closed all the stores, evacuated everybody, shut down all the
Alright, bro.
streets.
I'm sorry, bro. But, I mean, I get it's old and shit, but 11 hours for a samurai sword, my guy? If you don't throw a brick at his ass, what the fuck?
Caused traffic jams. And in case you guys are wondering whether he's actually dangerous with a sword, the news report made sure to seek out a trustworthy source.
The man confirms authorities' worst fears.
Yeah, he knows how to use the sword.
When the cops got there, apparently
fuck
they
is
tried
Buddy?
to bribe the samurai sword out of his hand with a glorious sum of $50. I want you to take one look at this guy and guess how.
On God, this nigga is an opium demon. Look at his ass. They gonna bribe him with 50 ball? $50? Man, I might throw a sword at a nigga after that.
Responded.
Defensive stance.
No, but actually, verbally, he didn't say
Defensive
anything for the
stance.
entire 11-hour standoff, except mentioning he had brothers in China and Russia, and correcting police officers when they wouldn't refer to him as Apollo. He also said that he was possessed by demons and wanted to kill them.
He talked about Satan. He talked about his
Oh
brothers
yeah,
in
nah,
Russia and
blood
China.
tripping.
He never really engaged the negotiator.
But yeah, he just refused to drop the sword. I don't know, I couldn't imagine why. However, the police did not give up here. Nah, they went back to the drawing board and came up with another offer. I can't make this
bro.
It's your McDonald's Big Mac. You've got to taste.
Yeah, nah, bro. I was waiting for
serious,
this, bro.
Is real.
There's no way they actually offered this nigga a Big Mac and $50, bro. A Big Mac, my nigga? Like, come on, Twin. You playing with my mans, bro. You don't want that shit.
They offered him McDonald's. This is targeted. Then they assumed since he was unmoved by this, he must have a mental health history. So they tried triggering schizophrenic urges. Of course, he was unmoved by these childish tricks and continued to stand his ground. So the police
bro,
weren't
he's
sure
standing
what
on
to
that
do
shit.
next. Since he wasn't attacking anybody, they had to get the sword out of his hand. They thought about throwing a net over him. They shot him.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Throw a brick at the nigga. Throw a blanket at this nigga. Do something, bro.
Him with tranquilizer darts, which had no effect. They also shot him with
This
those
nigga's a
riot
demon.
pellets, those little bean bags. Now, I don't know if you guys remember that scene in Jackass where they shot Johnny Knoxville with one of these things.
It's considered less lethal.
Yo.
He was on the ground panting for like 20 minutes. Look, he just shrugs it off. Anyways, 2 unfair nut shots
Back to
later,
defensive
he was
stance.
still standing.
But he endures round after round and shows no sign of surrender.
So then they decided the best route to take is to tear gas him.
The man shakes off the tear gas with almost superhuman strength.
Spray him with a fire hose.
Hoping that he will lose his
What
grip
the
on the
fuck is
sword. When
happening,
that doesn't
bro?
work, they turn the water pressure up. Full blast.
And then pin him down with a ladder.
Those guys went down by.
They had to pin this nigga down with a
Lose
what?
his grip on
A
the
ladder?
sword. When that doesn't work, they turn the water pressure up. Full blast.
And then pin him down with a ladder.
Those guys went down by the book.
Yeah.
Exactly what they were supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure this is the definition of by the book, actually. Now, when you look at this from the outside, who is in the wrong here?
Guns with special bean bags that strike with the same impact as a
Imagine
heavyweight boxer's punch.
getting pushed with a ladder,
Chemical
yo. I'm
agents
sorry,
or
bro.
tear
That's
gas
insane.
Makes the suspect very uncomfortable. Burns his eyes, it burns his skin, and it makes it difficult for him to breathe.
The jets of water pack the force of a hurricane wind. Then, in a highly orchestrated maneuver, police pin the suspect down with a ladder, pole, and riot shield.
By the book. Exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. You guys don't want to know my opinion.
Wait. What the fuck? Nigga, he has a fucking samurai sword. He's just standing there
What do
standing
you
on
guys
business.
think? Would you consider this excessive force? Let me know
Fuck
in the
no.
comments. You might think
Fuck
this man's
no.
had enough. But the tragedy
Excessive force, my ass, bro. Bro. I just hit you with a super socket beam bag, whatever the fuck they shot at, bro. Fucking, they threw tear gas at this nigga. He's still not going down. The fuck else they do? Fucking water hose, bro. The fuck talking about max force? This nigga still standing on business. Standing on business. Like, bro, come on now. I'm smacking his ass with the ladder, bro. No bap. I said a brick at first. Shit. Ladder's less lethal than that. Fuck.
tragedy of Tony Apollo Allison's story is not done. As it turns out, only a year prior to the sword incident, Tony Apollo Allison was released from Western State Hospital after finishing a 10-year sentence from a charge in which he pled not guilty due to insanity, a charge of second-degree assault with intent to rape. Before this incident, he was an alcoholic,
wrap
wandering
that
the
nigga
streets with a
up,
sword on his
bro.
back, and now he's a man with his name engraved in history. He was later sent back to Western State Hospital. However, his current whereabouts are unknown. Until now, in a twist of events, I think I might have just found him, or at least some potential evidence he's still out protecting the city. Back in 2021, a dad was with his son at Bitter Lake Playfield, and while passing by a homeless encampment, spotted this distinct shiny object sticking out of the debris. Now, the location of this park happens to be about 50 miles away from Western State Hospital, or a mere 8.2 miles away from where this whole thing began. Now, due to Apollo's story being very old and many news sources doing very minuscule amounts of deep diving and just very little information in general, I had to resort to these two blog posts excessively. This one's got a really neat website, so go check it out.
Got a lot of neat posts about like alien, CIA project cover.
We're talking about aliens, alright, bro. Well, Mr. Apollo, I salute you, my boy. No, I do not. Actually, no, I just remember what the fuck you were in jail for, you fucking weird ass motherfucker. Do not salute you. I was about to salute you for standing on business, but no, fuck you actually, you weird ass dude. I think, because if it was mental illnesses, then like, nah, fuck that, you weird ass dude, man. I'm out, man. This is a banger video. I don't know what the fuck Apollo was on. He was standing on business with the goddamn sword the whole time versus 50 cops, 11 hours straight, wild the fuck out, bro. I hope y'all boys enjoyed. Leave a like if y'all did. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave that post notice on. Go watch the last video if y'all haven't. Crazy ass little video, you feel me? You feel me? Little cop vid, another one. You know, I'm trying to push these cop vids out. Low key interesting. See what's going on in the world, you feel me? But yeah, let me know if y'all what else y'all want to see me react to. But that'll be all for today. Peace.
I got gun, we got I got money coming. I just sold a he got